the magnificent Wimbledon Showdown, Alcaraz versus Djokovic. Ladies and gentlemen, tennis fans around the world, this is Forehand Frenzy bringing you the most electrifying tennis event of the year. Today, we dive into the epic Wimbledon final between the fiery Carlos Alcaraz and the mighty Novak Djokovic. Trust me, folks, this match had more twists and turns than a roller coaster ride. Picture this, my friends, a packed center court, the Prince and Princess of Wales, Brad Pitt, and even our beloved Andy Murray were all in attendance. He was sat with Great Britain's reigning Wimbledon doubles champion. Unlike 10 years ago, he wouldn't be facing Djokovic in the final himself today. The atmosphere was electric, and we were about to witness history unfold. The stage was set for a feast, as Djokovic himself predicted just hours earlier. It was the battle of the top seeds, both hungry for victory. Djokovic, chasing his fifth straight win, an eighth Wimbledon title, and a record-tying 24th major. And Alcaraz, the young Spaniard, aiming to prove that the next generation can stand up to the great Djokovic and bring him down. Alcaraz may have had a shaky start, but boy did he bounce back. Despite losing the first set 6-1, he showed the heart of a champion, digging deep and unleashing his class. It was as if a switch flipped and Alcaraz found his groove. Alcaraz, just 20 years old, playing in only his fourth grass court tournament, had the audacity to take on the defending champion. He unleashed his thunderous ground strokes and displayed the finesse of a seasoned pro. The match turned into a nail-biting roller coaster with momentum swinging back and forth like a pendulum. In the early stages, it seemed like experience might triumph as Djokovic, the second seed, smothered Alcaraz with his incessant depth and retrieval skills. After just 27 minutes, Djokovic led 5-0 before swiftly closing out the set. It looked like a routine victory for the defending champion. But Alcaraz, true to his fiery spirit, slowly began to find his range. The intensity skyrocketed in an incredible second set as both players engaged in high-octane rallies. It was a sight to behold, with Alcaraz forcing and Djokovic countering, two of the best athletes in the game covering every blade of grass. And folks, things reached another level when Alcaraz and Djokovic served up an epic 26-minute game of 32 points and 13 deuces. It was a battle of wills, a true test of mental and physical strength. Every point was fiercely contested, and the tension in the air was palpable. Alcaraz, showing incredible composure, gave the first indication of his mood in the second set tiebreak. With impeccable serving and fearless attacks, it was Djokovic who blinked, committing messy and uncharacteristic unforced errors and failing to clear the net with what for him should have been simple returns. And on set point, Alcaraz delivered a stunning backhand return winner, leaving Djokovic stunned and the crowd on their feet, showering him with applause. A chink in Djokovic's armor had been exposed, leaving Novak's unblemished 100% tie-break success record in disarray and neutralizing the Serb's early lead. There was simply no denying Alcaraz's dominant play in the third set. With a set secured, Alcaraz's game truly began to flow. He found more free points on his serve, and the explosive blasts of his nuclear forehands left Djokovic helpless. The Spanish player marched through the set, winning an absurd 26-minute game at 3-1. Can you believe it, folks? 13 deuces and 7 break points. Alcaraz broke Djokovic's serve to secure a decisive double break. As expected, Djokovic, the champion he is, was unwilling to go down without a fight. He responded with some of his best returning in the fourth set. Breaking Alcaraz's serve, he took a 3-2 lead and even blew a kiss towards the crowd, mocking dissenters and feeding off their energy. Energized and alert, Djokovic forced a fifth set, setting the stage for a thrilling climax. And folks, I wish I could describe every single moment of that fifth set, but time won't allow us. It was a true battle of champions, with both players leaving it all out on the court. The twists and turns, the momentum swings, it was tennis at its absolute finest. This match had everything you could ask for and more. The heart and determination displayed by Alcaraz, the resilience of Djokovic, and the sheer quality of shot-making and athleticism throughout. It was a privilege to witness such greatness on center court. Although Djokovic fell just short of his record-equaling feats, we must acknowledge his remarkable achievements. And Alcaraz, the young lion, proved that he is on the prowl for title victory, claiming his second major title ages just 20 and etching his name in tennis history. And when Alcaraz finally secured his first match point, he celebrated in style, falling flat on his face and kicking a ball into the crowd. The crowd erupted, rising to their feet, as the youngest man since Boris Becker in 1985 to win the Wimbledon title. What a moment! It was a tough pill to swallow for Djokovic, who had tears streaming down his face during his on-court speech. He acknowledged Alcaraz's brilliance and congratulated him on the victory. Djokovic, a true champion, showed his grace and humility even in defeat. But Novak has had his own share of career successes over the years. Not winning a major reveals that he is human after all. And in true Wimbledon tradition, Alcaraz ran up the stairs, embraced his coach Juan Carlos Ferrero, and celebrated with his family and friends. What a touching moment, my friends. Folks, this match had everything we could have asked for and more. The drama, the quality, the sheer grit on display from both players. Alcaraz proved that he is a force to be reckoned with, winning his second major title at the age of 20. And Djokovic, well, he may not have reached his record-equaling feats, but he's still one of the greatest the sport has ever seen. So my fellow tennis enthusiasts, let's relish this moment. Let's savor the brilliance and excitement that Alcaraz and Djokovic brought to center court. This is what our sport is all about: the thrill, the competition, and the everlasting legacy it creates. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey through the Wimbledon final. Stay tuned for more epic battles on the tennis court. Until then, keep swinging those rackets, my friends.